this tutorial for how to run the box office at Mercury Theater. We're just going to walk you through the basics of how to check people in, take new payments, and all that when you're helping us out volunteering at the show. So we use a third-party ticketing program called Arts People, and it's a web-based system, which makes it really convenient. You can load it up on any computer or tablet. We have a computer and a tablet in the lobby that'll be available with a card swiper, so that'll be easy enough, and someone will be there to get it logged in for you into Arts People, and then from there you'll be able to do what we're going to be covering here. So first of all, we go into Arts People, which looks like this, and what you'll be interested in are these items up here where it says box office. So you don't need to pay attention to anything else. Just go to box office and then scroll over, and it's these top three things will be what you're interested in: box office sales, door sales, and patron check-in. You'll mostly be doing these two if you're volunteering on the evening of a show. So the main thing you'll be working on is patron check-in. These are for people who've already bought tickets, paid for them, and this is just checking people in at the door. So here we'll just load up an example show. This is our past show, and so you'll see there's patrons here that have bought tickets, and you'll just have them come in, and you can check them in one at a time if only one member of a party has come in, or if everyone's there, you can say check in all, and you literally just click the button, click, now it says one of two checked in. You can say check in all, and it will get them checked in, and you can hand them a ticket and they move on into the show. Now for some people, they will have reserved tickets but not yet paid for them, and in that case they'll show up like this where it'll say take payment. And so what you'll do for those entries is you click on take payment. It brings you into this screen, which has sort of the record of that person, and then from here you'll want to come down here to where it's got these payment options. And so if they have a check, they could pay with check. Unlikely to be the case. They may have cash. You can say cash. If it's cash, you would just accept the cash, then click complete order. Same with checks. But more often than not, they'll be wanting to pay with a card. And so what you'll want to do is click on the CC button there, and then we have this field down here that will need to be filled in. And so for this at the theater, we would be able to click in this field here that says card number, and then you would click on this button that says swipe. You'd swipe their card in the card reader, and then that will bring the number and the expiration date in. But you'll still need to manually type in the little code on the back of the card, as well as their zip code, which you'll need to get from them to know what the code is that is associated with their card. So once you've done that, you would enter all that, and then you'd hit complete order, and it would be done. And so that's basically it. You can also enter the card number in manually if for some reason the swiper isn't working, but the swiper should handle the bulk of that. They can also add an additional donation if they like, but for the most part, you'll just be quickly checking these people in and just paying the fee that's associated. So going back here now, back to patron check-in, you would then continue to check more people in. Now, if someone comes in that want to buy a ticket on the night that haven't already bought them online, we'd go up here and we want to go to door sales. This is the quickest way to sell a ticket to somebody. You just pick the show, and you would enter however many tickets they want. You just click here where it says plus general admission. You just go click, 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 click. That's for 4. You can remove them here like this. Add it here. Do this. You say review and pay. Loads this up. And then it would be the same process here with the swipe of the card and the scanner for those, or just cash check. And if it's a complimentary ticket for someone, you can enter that here, although for the most part those will already be designated ahead of time. You wouldn't be getting those at the door. So that is that. That's how that works. If for some reason someone is coming in early and there isn't a line of people waiting to come in, there is a longer way to do the box office sales that is nice for people to get their information or to associate the purchase with their account if they're already in our system. And so for that, you would just add a name, like, for example, myself. That. And we'd say look up person. Show brings ones up. We'd click on this. There's the record. And then you would just add tickets in this field here, general admission, however many tickets are wanted. Say 2, add to order. Just click through this screen here, and then you can process that the same way. But most of the time when you're working at the door, it's going to be this quicker door sales, because you're going to have a line of people waiting to get in. You want to just get them in. You don't need to get all their email and contact information, and we'll just forego that for the sake of expedience. So that's basically it. Now, I assume you're probably watching this and then you'll be coming in for an in-person tutorial, but this will hopefully give you a sense of what it looks like, how it all basically works. The main screen you'll be looking at most of the time is this check-in screen, where you'll just be checking people in, or taking payments and doing it that way, or selling tickets from the door sales screen here. All right, thanks. That's basically it. And thanks again for volunteering, and we'll see you at the theater. All right, have a good day.